Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Great Khan. So, the League War has started over in Europe. All sorts of fun is going to happen over here. Everybody is at war with everybody else and we can do nothing about it because the Commonwealth creates a nice border. But, there's hope here. League War usually brings in a little bit of fracturing. So, mainly what I'm hoping... Well, I mean... The best thing that could happen is the Commonwealth gets Lithuania split from it. That would be fantastic. I find that unlikely that that's going to be the situation that happens, but that would be my number one happiness. Maybe the Ukraine gets released over here. Is this where it is? Moldova. There is cores for Ukraine somewhere. Maybe it's an event. And that's what. Oh, there's Kiev. Maybe Kiev. I don't know. There's some countries that could be released, which would be nice for them to release. Anyway, that's not important to us. We're currently working out how to deal with Chagatai. Because Chagatai is our vassal, but doesn't like us very much. Mainly because I didn't notice that it has 300 total development was a thing. I didn't realize that was a number you were trying to avoid. I thought 100 was the limit, and then the rest was all in vassals' relative power. So what we need to do is just keep them below 50% and then we can slowly core them. Which will finish in 100 years. Oh. But it's not actually that bad because I think our diplomatic reputation goes back to normal in 3 years. Yeah, it goes back to normal in 3 years, which means it should in theory go an extra 3 points. So that would be +2 diplomatic reputation instead of the -1, which means it will go 5 points a year, which is or 5 points a month. We could probably work this out. Let's say that we're getting 3 for the next 3 years, so that's 36 in the next 3 years. Puts us up to roughly 164. Then we're getting 5 points a month. Each year we'll get 60. Maybe I don't understand this correctly. That's still going to take an awful long time, but it's not going to take as long time. Is there there is a diplomatic reputation guy we can buy, and I think we're going to buy him. That's what I was checking. That means that it'll be done in only 70 years. Which, that took 30 years off just by adding that one guy. Once we get 3 diplomatic reputation up, we'll be laughing. Anyway. Do we have any technologies we want to do? We could get 1 Diplotech and that would put them under the limit. Although having diplomatic reputation also did that. I think we want to take 1 Diplotech. And the reason we're doing that is just to give us a little buffer. What we can now do with this buffer is we can go and feed the Timurids. Timurids are... Let's just get it. They have cores on all of this. Baluchistan. Maybe this is our time to attack. Ah, the Ottomans will join in. That's really annoying because I thought the Ottomans being in their 3 wars would not want to join in on this one. But it seems like that just makes them more enthusiastic. But if we can get into war with Baluchistan, that'd be great because that would allow us to start getting our way into India. Not that we actually need to go to India for the mission. Should always remember what the mission is. Mission is to take this big pink bit, this kind of brown bit, and something over here. Whatever is described as China proper. So probably this bit right here. So yeah. Actually, is there any Persia that what's it called? Yeah, any of the Persian region that isn't good for us. Wait, what's actually counted as Persian? Oh, there's Persian region. Why is it the same color? That's just confusing. Okay, so that's Azerbaijan. They're actually slightly different colors. So yeah, all of Persia is actually within Persia right now, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, and a bit of Baluchistan. So yeah, we can... That would be good. Let's raise army maintenance and start... Actually, there's no reason to raise army maintenance because we can't go to war because of the Bahamanis thing. Oh, this is annoying. We could go to... Oh yeah, it was Iraq! I remember what we were doing last time. 5 minutes in, I remember what we were doing. Iraq are our ticket to war. Yes, we need to raise army maintenance to full. wait a month, then declare on Iraq. There we go. Declare war, call in the Ottomans. For this core, that'll bring in Persia, who's Oman's allies? Iraq and the Mamluks. We don't want to call them in as co-belligerent, because I believe that would cancel the Ottomans from being able to come in. Because it would go, Oman calls in Mamluks, Ottomans already at war with Mamluks, therefore cannot go to war. I think that's how it would work. So we'll just do this. Timurids and Chagatai joined. Ottomans joined. Persia joined. What we expected. So we're just going to sit at the border here and be ready to fight when they get there. We have significantly more men on our side. It's not even close. So yeah, we probably want to move into this fort and probably Mashhad next to it. Do we have two leaders? We do. If you're going to sit on the fort, you should have the better leader. Well, the one is the siege tick. And you should go to Mashhad. Perfect. We're actually going to catch them in Mashhad, which is quite nice. Just go to the next province over. 4-man army. Okay. Cool. Everything seems to be working out. Oh, that was 6,000 artillery. Oh. Why did they have a stack of 6,000 artillery? That makes no sense. At all. Why would you have that? It's... Like, they die instantly. Your whole point is to try... Sorry, I got very confused there, because it appears like they're about to attack in with 12 against our 21 in the mountains. They did. With their 0 -2 general right now. Okay. They lost every single man. I'm actually shocked by that AI decision. You know what? We're going to go deal with the rebels who are in the Timurids territory, because I think that would be good. Oh, and the Ottomans decided that this is the war they want to join in with. Not the war against the Mamluks, not the war against Imereti, not the war against Austria. No, they really want to join in our war, which is actually fantastic. I wonder if there's a trust thing there, like, if their trust is high enough, they'll just join our war no matter what. I don't know. Probably. Do we have our vassals set with doing anything? Nah, they'll decide their own strategies, that's what I wanted. I just want this Timurids unit to go and deal with their rebels. Aha, it worked. So we'll head round to... No, we want to head all the way round to Quamas, is it? Cumis? Something like that. Okay, so they're heading to there is the Persian army. Where did the Ottomans army go there, or did it just die? We can check this in battles. Nope. No Ottomans army dying. Oh, it ran into our territory, I see. It ran away. Ryazan separatists will raise up in 3 years. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Not worried. Not worried at all. Yep, we're about to take a couple of forts. It's really just the easiest war we've ever done at this point. It's just let's sit back and let the forts be taken. We are waiting for the Persian army to show its face somewhere. We can move here, right? And move here. Yeah, this is a good spot to sit. Yeah. So we're about to take both of these forts. Chagatai is probably the one more likely to be attacked. Oh, Persia actually attacked the Ottomans in Iraq. And they beat the Ottomans in Iraq. Perfect. Although the Ottomans are about to put 40,000 stack on top of them. Yeah. They beat the Ottomans for a very short period of time. Yeah, we'll just send this army up one province for the next colonial place. And let this army colonize down here. Okay, where are we? Back over to the actual interesting part of the war. Wait, why do we have negative war score? Add controls Awal. Okay, that's fine. We've got some forts now. So we'll just move in one province and then start carpet sieging our way across Persia. Centralization yields benefits. Oh, good. I like this thing. Autonomy and tax. Oh, we can core... Yes, that one. Obviously. The colonial place, because it's on the same continent as us. I think that's what means you have to core. Or the same land body. Whatever's not described as distant overseas to us. So if we were to, say, colonize this side of America, we wouldn't have those problems. Actually, can we see these? We could... we can't quite see those islands. I was thinking we could colonize those. But no, we can't. Okay. So if we move... We can't move in here yet. We'll wait for Chagatai to get this province and then we'll move on. Full annexation was demanded from who? Trebizond will cede Kaffa to Crimea. Oh, was that all Trebizond had? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, cool. We could use this opportunity. Wow, Crimea's getting big. We could use this opportunity to eat Crimea. I was thinking there, we could go round, we could just declare war. The Ottomans would not be able to defend them. And then we can just have Crimea. Do we want to have Crimea though? That's like, Crimea's not really that interesting a province to, like, provinces to us. They don't get us the achievement. They're just rich provinces. And we would have to take them as a vassal, or we would have to eat them ourselves. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that idea at all. I would very much like to get Admin Tech 10 though. That way we can get the our next idea, which I do like, which would give us minus 25% core cost, which we could then use to actually go to war with Crimea. So yeah, we'll just continue moving across the country in a kind of line. Probably head down to Bam after this one. Oh, Royal Marriage with Chagatai ended. Oh no. There is something we can do to temporarily lower it. Placate local rulers. That lowers our prestige. They like us again. Now we can get the Royal Marriage in a month's time. There we go. Grab the Royal Marriage, which then keeps our relations in the right spot. Yeah, good. Okay, let's continue sieging up. If Stan has come out of the control of us. Yeah, good. That's what I expected. We can't actually move along here because of the fort. Okay, we'll just sit and wait then. Compromising spy defense is gone. We've gained a core province. About to finish this annexation here. Oh, we got another colony done. We'll just go to the next one. Say, on you go. Move over. Mamluks accepted peace with the Ottomans. Mamluks will cede this land to the Ottomans. Good. That's means the Ottomans will be focused on our war. Well, a little bit more focused on our war. They're still at war with Austria and all that. And Spain as well, actually, at the side of their country, which isn't very nice for us. In fact, that seems to be where the main fighting is going on for that war, which is interesting. Expand our naval force. Invest in naval force. No. Abandon naval superiority. Actually, this is better, because we have no boats. Therefore, the cost being raised is better. It's not really investing in your naval force. That would be... to me, that seems like that would be the Diplotech. As investing in future stuff. We managed to convert the heretics. Good. Where's the next place? Probably... Is it... Let's just check Tura, because that's the next one. It has a small amount of unrest, but if we were to go and send this army on top of it, it would have 0 unrest, so... We'll just do that one next. Okay, almost finished the sieging here, and then we can move on to actually beating up Persia's army. Gain parity, because we're currently trying to convert some provinces. Then we'll just head up. Just gonna aim to send 40,000 versus the 32. Well, Well, they do have lower military tech, right? They have military tech level 13, which is a tactics level lower. We have larger army width, and we are using it. I mean, we are going into mountains, so that doesn't matter. I think we'll win the fight. I think we're stronger. We start with higher morale, we have higher tactics. They have more artillery, but we have more front line. We'll see how this goes. And we do appear to be stronger, and the Timurids are about to just even that, like just make it awful for them. There we go. Done. Probably head down to Bam next. We locked in movement or something? Head to Bam. Other army, which right there, we'll just head out to Quimus. That'll work. Chagatai is doing a good job of sieging the other province. And we're pretty much set. We should probably check how much it is to get all of this stuff back from Persia. Oh, Oman didn't even join in, even though it said they would. I would like you to return. I was wanting it to give me name of the person I was returning to, so something like this. Oh, that's 111 already. Okay. That's all we could take? Okay, well that would be fine if we could take it. Need a lot more war score, but it's good to know that we've got a couple of wars in this in these cores. We'll head down to Kerman there. Ottomans are just sieging along Persia quite nicely. Surprisingly, they haven't sieged much of Iraq, which is kind of good because it means that Iraq isn't getting any call for peace, although they're about to go and siege the capital, I think. Nope, they're just killing Iraq's army. Chagatai got chased away from the siege they were almost done with, but we did instantly break the walls in this other siege. Our general is dead. Oh no. We should get a new general then. Oh, not very good, but does have a siege pip. If nothing else, he's able to help sieges, which I like. I quite like him helping sieges. I love it, and you have it moving in real time. It's just, there's their army disappearing. Perfect. How's the League War going? I'm just interested. Kind of a whitewash. Nobody's really doing anything in it. Have to wait for one of the bigger nations to really make a push to make that League War go anywhere. Like, it's probably gonna take like a France actually moving in and doing something, or Brandenburg moving in and doing something. Oh, this isn't the League War France was in. Yeah, of course, France isn't in the League War. France did the war against Trier. That was the multiple alliances. Yeah, I totally forgot that. We'll head down to that province and just keep sieging. I mean, they are de-sieging a few of these small provinces along the way, but as long as we get every fort, we should be fine. Oh, we got Ryazan separatists. This is gonna have to stay. I don't like that. I think what we might do is raise autonomy in Tura. Yeah. That will stop those rebels in their tracks, pretty much. Well, 2.1 years, that's still likely. We could raise stability. I don't want to do that, though. Yeah, we'll just let them live. We'll go and deal with them after the war. What's our war score against Persia now? It's still 38%. That's not a lot. Well, guess we'll just keep sieging down. They have a lot of forts, which is the problem. Maybe we should try and take as many forts as possible in our peace deal. That could be a good idea. Oh, Ryazan's a fort and I forgot to raise it, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't forget to raise it. I didn't know it was going to be under attack. I suppose you could argue that as forgetting to raise it, but I would argue it's forgetting, not noticing it's going to be under attack more. When's our... Yeah, our integration will be done in 30 years now. That's fantastic. That's going much, much quicker. And once we get Chagatai, that fixes all of our problems. Because it means that we will just have... Well, it's 300 development. We know that. And it means we'll have no vassals, want to break free. It's great. The ideal we're going towards. Yep, so just let's get a line going further across their country. The question is, do we want to break off this siege and go and chase after Masredan? Which is a possibility that might be the best idea to do. We'll see who's going quicker. Actually, Ottomans are doing it. Ottomans will just fix the problem for us. We can get this fort as well. Ottomans should win that fight. Yeah, they are. And Persia should retreat to somewhere where it is not occupied. So probably over here. This fort right here is where I'm guessing they'll retreat to. Nope. Where are they going? Ah, up there. Okay. Wait, I thought that was the Ottoman sending an army to deal with our rebels. That would have been so nice. They're not going to, but it would have been nice. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll finish our war with Persia. Then we'll finish the war with Iraq, which isn't going to be as big. Although we can still give some cores back to the Timurids with it. In fact, if we were to... Let me just have a look at this. Timurids have cores on... They do have something on Iraq, don't they? I thought they had a core on Iraq. Oh, they have a core on this province. Oh, that's useless. I thought they had a core on mainland Iraq. I was thinking we could give that to the Timurids. In fact, we don't want to give that to the Timurids because that'll mean that the Ottomans will hate us. Anyway, gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.